Every year, thousands of girls and boys dream about making it in the modelling industry. Today we've come to a charity event that uses a mixture of professional models and hopefuls in a bid to find out why so many young boys and girls are viewing this as a viable career. We're going to try and bust a few myths and find out how you can become a model. So today we're at a charity fashion event.
Yeah.
There's a mix of wannabe models and professional models. What would you say the main distinction between the two watching them on stage was?
The walk. I think the walk. I think you can definitely tell the professional models walk from the unprofessional models. Obviously they've had experience, so that they know.
So all the way throughout really it's modelling is about learning and gaining experience?
Definitely, definitely. Yeah.
Alright. Well, we're going to watch the show now, so see if you can tell the difference between the hopefuls and the professionals. So we've come up to hair and makeup to have a chat with a few of the hopefuls about their view of the industry. So how long do you think a model's career would last if you got into it?
3 years.
3 years tops?
Yeah. Average kind of thing. You're not in it for the... Well, obviously, like, if you get ridiculously, like, famous and whatever, you could prolong it, but obviously, like, faces are changing, bodies are changing.
Depends on how good you are, I think. Because some people, they still do it now and they're old, don't they? But not probably like 5 years.
So how long have you been modelling for?
About 10 years.
Right.
Shouldn't really say that because it makes me look old, but
No.
I was 14 when I started.
Yeah.
I think it should be as long as they look like they can sell the product. Basically, I think a model's life should be as long as that.
So what would you recommend for anyone trying to break into the industry?
Well, you can either do two things. You can either send in your pictures via email, or you can go in person to the agencies and do an open call.
Oh right, okay. Just that simple. No need for professional photography or anything like that?
Absolutely not. It's a waste of money, it's a waste of time. The photos always turn out wrong. There are a lot of photographers out there who ask for, an obscene amount of money to get test shoots, and they're just awful. So never get them done. Always send in holiday snaps, come in person, or even just give them your Facebook account so they can go through the pictures. That's how we do it nowadays.
My tips would, to be honest with you, there's only one. Let's just be yourself. I think if it's meant to happen, it's going to happen.
Yeah, just have fun, because you can make some bloody good money, and you can meet some really nice people, really nice, and most of the people are pretty decent.
Just try to always stay humble and have time for people all the time. So, and that's it really. Yeah.
Cool.
And I think girls think it's a lot easier than it actually is.
Yeah.
It's called a job for a reason.
Yeah.
So it's not as glamorous as you actually think, I don't think.
So that's it then. The show's over, the lights have come down, the makeup's been scrubbed off and the clothes have been put away. If there's one thing we've learned today, it's perhaps that there's more to modelling than you'd first think. It's a fun and exciting career, but it can be very difficult at times. The young boys and girls we've seen today on the catwalk might go on to have bright futures, but they might not. We just don't know. Until next time, take care.